Up out of bounds. And they retain possession. I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
This is where Magic thrives. A master at toying with defenders and screen and roll.
It's stolen by Johnson. The finish!
Magic Johnson.
Johnson slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And George launches it from deep. Davis for the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Calling his own number 9. Magic has been feeling it. He's delivered.
That's to Robertson. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. There's Davis with the 3. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Now Johnson. He's got 12. George outside. Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Pulls it. Rebound by Wiggins. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for Indianapolis. Trailing by 13. George, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good
That's the
shot.
end of the first half with a
And so
score.
that brings the first half
Your
to a
home
close.
team,
The
10.
Lakers,
The away
they lead by 13.
23.
And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis played a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
Pass to Ben Carroll. Stripped it away. Here's Mikan. Here's Irving. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact that he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas.
One shot.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Now here's Jordan. Pass to Irving. Finished by Irving.
The doctor is in. What a display of those trademark dunking abilities. Quite unique. Julius Irving.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander slices in for a bucket.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Jordan with it. To the wing, right side. Here's Bird.
Defensive foul. Hakeem Olajuwon.
Bird throwing it down. He
First
doesn't do that a
personal
lot.
foul.
He showed you right there. He can do it when he needs to.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. And it's Mikan with a rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights
Second
out.
personal foul. Second team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Ball stolen.
Not the best pass,
2
guys.
minutes remaining in the
Defense took
third.
full
2 minutes.
advantage.
Here's Duncan. Kicks it out to Middleton. Gets the 3 ball to go.
3-point field goal.
Middleton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoops. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
Pass to Bird. They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jordan. And good. Got the
Michael
friendly
Jordan.
bounce off the right side of the rim.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
A minute 15 left to play in the third quarter. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Pass to Jordan. From deep three-point land. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Middleton from the outside. Outside Porzingis. And it's rejected.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Here's Banchero. Pass to Duncan. Lets it go from deep.
That's a
It's
three-pointer.
a three-pointer.
Tim Duncan.
Duncan's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Your
The
home
Lakers
team,
25 now.
25. The
And
away
coming up
team,
as soon as we return from break.
34. Every minute
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
Get loud!
And here's Johnson. To the inside. Cuts off the pass. In transition, here they come. Oh, it's blocked by Bull.
How are you even
Still
supposed
home
to
team ball.
insane length?
George, the three. Oh, he drains the three.
Shot's good.
Going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
It's on LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That's good from George.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Here's James. There's the strength of the
LeBron
king.
James.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
And the foul
Team
called
foul.
on Paul George.
Paul George.
Timeout, timeout.
Time called here. Indianapolis decides to talk it over.
Timeout, timeout.
Indianapolis' head coach had some advice for the team over that last break.
Start it.
They were encouraging their team
Fans,
to run.
please give a
For
big
breaks.
That is your dance
Back to you,
team.
Brian.
Make some noise.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Wembanyama.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Home team ball.
Here's Robertson. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. He takes it in, and he jams it home with authority.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
6 on the shot clock. George's shot is good.
George.
Like the shooting form, George, with really strong mechanics. That's why the shot looked so pure coming off his fingertips.
That's to Robertson. Sinks the tray.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
And I think Magic Johnson gets more joy out of making the assist than any other part of the game that he excels in. Constantly looking to set them up for scores.
Here's Robertson. Driving inside. There's Howard with the three. And there's James from the arc. The rebound by Wiggins.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now Johnson. Over to the left wing. .124 left in the fourth. Davis with room to shoot. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Here's James. LeBron James with the flush.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message.
Well said, because he really could shift momentum. I mean, the energy you see from the guys on the bench, they get pumped up like that. I think everybody gets pumped up.
Andrew Wiggins.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time.
Second team
That's his
foul.
first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Davis. To tie it up. Cash.
Three.
Oh, a tremendous three. With time.
Watch out, Anthony Davis is caught fire.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. It's going to be on LeBron James.
LeBron
Foul number
James.
2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
20 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Robertson. Outside Davis. George with a steal. Drives to the hoop. And the jam by George.
In a game
Timeout,
this
timeout.
tight and this late, that level of
Start it.
defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the second. This game out of reach.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
The visiting club takes the win on the
End of the
road.
game.
And this was an emotional win for them.
It's been a
No
great
doubt
evening,
about it.
basketball fans.
Just a
Travel safely,
fantastic
and see you next.